You know what's wild? Bitcoin just wicked below 100K. Yeah, double digits again. The market is drowning in fear. People are panic selling, and yet one token is getting bought more than Bitcoin itself. That's right. ZBCN has become the most purchased crypto on Uphold while everyone else is running scared. If that doesn't tell you where smart money is moving, I don't know what will. What's up, fam? Welcome back to Goldrush Crypto Daily, your daily dose of clarity in the chaos. I'm your host, and today we're breaking down why this market crash might actually be the biggest opportunity we've seen this cycle. So smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell. Because every day you miss here is a day you fall behind in crypto. And remember, nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research. All right, let's go. According to 12's Hughes, even while the market tanked and Bitcoin slipped under 100K, ZBCN became the #1 most bought asset on Uphold, with an 86.35% buy ratio, beating out Bitcoin, XRP, everything. And this wasn't during a pump. This was during fear, liquidations, and red candles everywhere. If you don't know, ZBCN is the token that powers Zebec network, a Solana-based protocol that allows real-time payroll streaming, automated payments, and instant USDC flows. Think, salaries paid per second, subscriptions charged live, no middlemen. In a market filled with meme coins and vaporware, people are actually buying a project with utility. And the fact this is happening while Bitcoin is dumping tells you one thing: accumulation is happening silently. This is smart money behavior. Retail sells emotional dips. Institutions accumulate utility during blood. Every cycle, same story. And if people are choosing ZBCN over Bitcoin itself during peak fear, that's confidence. That's conviction. Next up, woohoo, good job, William Hughes dropped a bomb. He said, during extreme fear, Day 2, BTC wicks below 100K to scare bulls but closes above. Every time RSI 37 or MFI 29, ZBCN is at a local low. And now we have both. Pro-crypto legislation plus Fed cuts are imminent. For beginners watching, RSI, Relative Strength Index, under 37, WARF market is oversold. MFI, Money Flow Index, under 29. Money is leaving the asset, historically before rebounds. So both signals fired. Combine that with macro triggers, Fed rate cuts expected, and new crypto-friendly legislation coming. Historically, these exact conditions happen right before reversals. Markets don't pump when everyone is bullish. They pump when everyone is scared. And right now, crypto Twitter is pure panic. That tells me we're closer to a bottom than a top. This is where legends are made, or missed. And speaking of fear turning into opportunity, someone else laid it out perfectly in chart form. According to Seancito 830, aka Moon God, ZBCN is entering what he calls the dry powder zone on the 4-hour chart. He says, there is extreme fear in the crypto space right now. This is the op before the market fires up in a real way. Price drop not only to the dry powder zone but into next support. Buy, buy, buy. We're stacking and packing, fam. So what does that mean? Dry powder zone. The area traders keep cash ready to deploy at strong support levels. Price has now tapped that zone and even deeper into support. Historically, these zones are launch pads for bigger moves. This matches Hughes's RSI MFI analysis. Two separate analysts. Same conclusion. Fear shocks entry. Look, timing bottoms is impossible. But spotting opportunities when sentiment is at rock bottom, that's what separates investors from spectators. Charts, sentiment, on-chain metrics, all screaming, don't sleep on this. And if you're still thinking about selling, chill. Someone brought a legendary reminder. Just a Chill Dev reposted an old 2011 tweet from Nick Allen that said, Bitcoin at 270 is a mess, I'm out. Bitcoin today, around $123,000. That's a 45,000x return, he fumbled. This meme has gone viral again because history repeats. People were calling Bitcoin a scam at 270. People called Ethereum dead at $80. People called Solana worthless under $10. And today, People are panicking because Bitcoin touched 99K for a few hours. Fear makes you forget history. Every cycle, someone panics, sells the bottom. Every cycle, someone holds through fear and becomes a millionaire. Which one are you gonna be? All right, let's wrap this up. Bitcoin dipped under 100K, fear exploded. ZBCN became the #1 most bought crypto on Uphold during the crash. RSI and MFI both show oversold signals, historically marking bottoms. Analysts say this is the opportunity before liftoff. Reminder from 2011 Bitcoin tweet, selling too early can haunt you forever. Look, I know it feels scary, but zoom out. Governments are preparing crypto regulation. The Fed is gearing up for rate cuts. Institutional money is buying real utility projects like Zebec. This isn't the end of the cycle. This might just be the middle of the opportunity. So, what do you think? Is ZBCN the next big runner? Are we bouncing back? Or is more pain coming first? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If this video gave you value, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's update. And as always, this is not financial advice. Just one degenerate's opinion on the internet. Always do your own research. Tomorrow we're diving into on-chain data, whale movements, and the next altcoins quietly being accumulated during this dip. Stay focused, stay bullish, stay gold. This is Goldrush Crypto Daily, and I'll see you in the next one.